What is up, guys? Walo J here, and I'm here with my co-host, Chris. Chris, say hello to the peoples.
Hello, people.
Also joining us from Washington State in studio, Miguelino.
Sup, y'all?
And he brought his sponsor. She's not on camera, but she's here. Hi, Carla. Say hello.
Behind the scenes.
Could you speak up a little bit?
I exist. Testing.
All right.
And she got headphones on. Damn.
I know. I've literally got her slider like pegged all the way.
You got her what?
Pegged.
Whoa, dude. Come on, man. Come on,
Listen,
man.
that's
my
Miggy's-
wife, man.
That's Miggy's job. Hey, let me share to a group real quick. Let me share. Yeah.
Hashtag Miggy's wife gets pegged.
Oh,
Wow.
What?
Hey, listen.
Okay.
That's
Is it
inappropriate, bro.
like this, like scissors?
Whoa. That's not how pegging works, dog.
No, okay. I wouldn't know. Tell me all about it.
Well,
So what's cracking, guys?
Let's just say I'm
What's-
getting a PS5.
Sweet.
What's happening?
Not much, man. I love it here a lot more than back over there.
Well, who doesn't?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm sure there's people over there that are like, this is the greatest
They're
place
like,
in the
man,
world.
this shit's awesome. I'm like, cool.
That's only because you've never lived anywhere else.
Pretty much, man. Every time I come here, I'm just like,
It's the best day of my life.
I'm like, they really sent us all the way fucking over there. It's like just going to the base here, bro. It's like so different.
How so?
Dude, like the commissary here is like fucking, it's like, there was like, you know what? We got to copy Publix and do the same thing on base. Over there where we live, though, they're like, rations.
No, dude.
You want your bread? Either get moldy bread or wait 3 more weeks to get more moldy bread. Dude, it's ass.
Bro, you're looking slim.
Dude, I'm fucking fat. Thanks for the backhand compliment.
Even Carla's like, what?
Right?
She's like, he doesn't feel slim when he's on top.
Tell you, dog, like past month has been booty. Just dealing with my great aunt, right? That's parents' aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
Okay.
great aunt just passed, and like, dude, it's like it's weird. It's gonna sound horrible, but now that she's passed, it's like way less stress because I'm like not waiting for that call. You know?
Well, we're sorry for your loss.
Thank you,
You know, it sucks to lose a loved one.
You were very
Shizzle.
close to her, right?
dude. Don't even like what she's done. But I felt bad, man. Like, because really, the whole time I had to just see my mom suffer through this. I'm just like, you know, like what's crazy to me, dude. Like, I still can't process this. Is before I went back to Washington, my great aunt straight up told me, she's like, "Yo, you're gonna be back in a little bit." Straight up told me that shit to my face, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, my mom's gonna go back to the hospital or something. That's what I was thinking. Nah, son, she knew her days were done. So I was like, it's like, fuck, you know, for someone to straight up look you in the eye saying, you're going to be back in a little bit. And you're thinking, oh, yeah, sure.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah,
She
dude.
was like 95 years old.
No.
Everyone's
She would have been 91 yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah,
91,
dude.
95. I mean, at that point,
Right.
are you even counting anymore?
Dude, it's crazy though, man.
She lived a long life.
Yeah.
No, she did, man. It's
May she rest in peace.
hell yeah, dude. And a crazy thing is during her funeral, there was one of the many earthquakes in Puerto Rico, bro. And like my parents said that her casket was shaking. You can hear like stuff. And I'm thinking like she's gonna pop out saying, "What's up, bitches?" You know,
So she
Thriller
went,
style.
so y'all
Damn.
went. They took her
went.
back to the island. To
Yeah,
be
they
buried?
did,
That's
dude.
cool.
And it was like props to them, man. Like, over there, they said things were pretty bad. Obviously,
Oh yeah.
Were they at Ponce?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dog, the epicenter.
That's that. Well, the epicenter of the
Or
earthquakes is
Or
in
like a little bit
Guanica.
off, right?
Guanica.
Okay,
Yeah, which is like 30 minutes, 20 minutes
Yeah.
from Ponce.
dude, they said like downtown was inaccessible or anything like that. You know, I was just like horrible, bro, because
Bro, they got the best beaches, bro. Well, some of the best beaches.
yeah,
little
Caña
shaky right
Gorda,
now.
you know,
Dog.
fucking Playa Santa.
dog.
Hey, the waves have been awesome down there.
I know
Right.
Dean's out there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they had like 15-foot waves in Rincon.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, some of the guys I follow on Instagram, the weather guys,
Fuck, they're out there.
he's down there surfing and sharing photos from all the other surfers in Puerto
Fuck.
Rico, and the waves are just like unbelievable right now. So I mean, there's the plus side to it.
Yeah, that's the one plus side.
Yeah.
But man, like I feel bad, talking to family members, just kind of like,
Well, listen, before we continue, I want to send a shout out to my cousin, Robert Five. That's what we call him back growing up, you know. Also to Jaime Borrelli, Paola Borrelli, Macho, and all the crew that is doing what they can to help the people, have a place to stay and have food, water, and all that stuff. I don't know if you guys saw, but the person who was in charge of FEMA down there got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And they found warehouses where they were storing. What was that?
Sorry.
Where they were storing supplies, and they were not being distributed to the people. So my cousin and a few of my friends took it upon themselves to coordinate a group of people to get people situated. And I guess they're using our hometown's baseball park, where they built like tents,
like a tent city,
like a tent city, like in Scarface.
Yeah, pretty much.
Libertad. Anyway, they have food, water, and all that stuff for the people that are displaced. So definitely a big shout out to my cousin and my friends for doing all that in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, man, dude, props to them, because I know right now a lot of people are on edge. Like, I've talked to a cousin of my mom's, and you can just tell, like, he's just waiting for the next one and the next one, and it's scary, man. And it sucks that people are still recovering from the hurricanes.
Oh yeah.
That's the crazy part. Like, fuck.
Unbelievable. But anyway, you were saying about your aunt.
Yeah, man. No, she's
gone, man.
Yeah, she's gone. Yeah. No, man,
she's done and over with.
I felt bad. Man. She's at that point in age where she's kind of like, I just want to go, So, like, I'll say this, man, like, in her last few days when I saw her, though, she did, like, had, like, a smile on her face was getting closer to that time.
Oh, she knew.
Yeah, she knew, bro.
She's like, my suffering's gonna end here soon.
I will say this. I feel like a big-ass bitch because she was fucked, bro, but she was still living every fucking day. And I'm over here like, I'm not going to live today. I'm a little sore, I'm just like, fuck.
Fucking puto.
Right? I'm just like, damn, she's strong. I'm not.
I should be finding more time to go to the gym, but I get sidetracked with all these projects.
I hear you, man.
And I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? Am I going to go to the gym and stop my project? Or,
you got the plan, man.
Yeah.
You got to plan out your day.
Dude, I just got way too much. I got way too much on my plate.
Well, if you plan it out, write it down, get a planner, plan out time. Block it off.
Get a planner.
Just figure.
Who the fuck uses a planner?
I use a planner.
You got a phone?
Bro,
what do I?
Bro, I started using a planner, but my schedule went to shit. Like, I just got overwhelmed for some reason. Got off of it.
Yeah, I think that if I write it down and I see all the shit that I gotta do, I'll fucking become more overwhelmed.
Well, the thing is that's because I have a planner. I use it. But the trick. Here's what I was listening to, and here's what I read. If you literally just put the stuff you need, like all the things you need to do, okay, and you don't schedule any time, you don't plan any time to do the things you want to do, then yes, it gets very overwhelming. And you look at it and you begin hating the planner.
Well, the things that I gotta do is things that I want to do. I just can't do everything at the same time.
No, so you got to break it up. I mean, think about how much time do you spend at the gym a week?
Well, here's the thing. If I go to the gym, I got to leave by 4:30.
Okay.
All
right.
So, and the class starts at 5:30. Okay. If I leave any later than 4:30, I'm not going to make it, because you know how traffic is.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done, it's 7:00. By the time I get home, it's 7:30.
Okay.
So I've lost already 3 hours just at the gym, which is not a loss, because I'll be working out for at least 45 minutes to an hour. So that'd be doing something for myself. But I also got my classes that I need to do. And when do I do those? If I'm at the gym for 3 hours, I still need to get home, shower, eat, walk my dog. By the time I'm done with all that, it's 8:30. I normally go to bed around 9.
Maybe you got to start pushing things back to go to bed around 10.
Okay, sure.
I know, if anything, man, like, what has worked for me lately is, like, I can't say this, even though I'm fucking fat as shit, I've gotten stronger, So
so you're going for the strongman build?
Fuck no. It's like, at this point, I'm just kind of like, there's at least one positive. But no, man, I know, like, because I was going to have a super fight before all this happened. I was trying to have one.
Super fight with a white belt?
Right? Get my ass beat again. But no, I was trying to have one, and before all this happened, man, I was just trying to train. And I got to drive at least an hour just to get to training, bro. Fucking sucks. So I was finding, I got to get at least 2 days in for strength. I was getting it, but yeah, maybe tone it down. Maybe go 1 day a week at least.
I don't know. I think I might be making too many excuses, but it's like I just can't seem to fit everything within that time.
Well, here's the thing, though, man. It's not like you're not completely abandoning everything. It's just you've been putting in a lot of work with your photography stuff. And you get, because right now your laser focus is on that. And I think that's what it is too, bro. It's just you're like, you got the eye on the prize.
Well, you know, I got going on my first unit and I got an 89. I wanted that 90. But anyway, you know, I'm trying to get it done. I mean, it's fun. Yeah. And not only that, you know, it's like when I'm going through the units on my class, I'm like, oh, here's an idea of a photo that I can take. Like what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I took a picture of my shoes.
Dude.
And then just threw it on Photoshop and then, you know, just came out with something that was, you know, halfway decent. Mm-hmm. So I get ideas. You know, like I'm sitting at work working and I might hear a song.
Yeah.
And like I start getting a bunch of ideas of things that I could do. It's like sometimes, you know, music opens your creative, you know, window. And I hate being at fucking work at the time and not being able to do shit. Maybe I should just stick to podcasting.
Right. That's it.
Listening to podcasts. Because every time I listen to music, it's like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do that. So, but yeah, I'm focused on the photography and I need to focus on my health is what I need to.
Yeah, man. It's just finding that balance, bro.
Yeah, that's the key, bro. I mean, really.
Balance.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, will admit it's tough. I mean, shit, I got my gym here at the house. It's still, you have to go for this hour. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I turn my phone off or I'll put it on airplane mode so people can't bother me so that I can just play music and track my heart rate and then just do it.
Bro, like the thing is once I start like either on a project or on my class, like time flies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, no, exactly, dude.
Like the other day I went and, you know, had lunch and I went home and started my class. Next time I know, I've been doing my class for 4 hours.
Shit.
And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta stop. I'm fucking, I lost track of time.
Yeah.
And same thing with, you know, when I have like a little side project on my pictures, you know, I start doing it and all of a sudden, you know, 3-4 hours have gone by and I'm like, fuck, where the fuck did time go?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I need to stop making excuses. Stop
At least
being
that means
bitch.
you like it.
Yeah, just plan it. Just set time aside to do certain things.
I know. I mean, I will be there tomorrow, but once a week is not enough.
No, you should at least hit twice.
Yeah, man. That twice is a good
No, that's twice is not even that good because you know.
It's better. It's better than making excuses and not going at all.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
yeah,
do photography 3 nights a week and do the gym twice.
Yeah,
until you get done with photography. Until you get the class done.
That's the thing. For the next couple of years, he's going to be busy.
Oh, no. So that's what I mean. You got to start learning how to
balance.
Yeah. You got to start learning how to plan now. Because if not, it's going to get overwhelming and you're going to give up something. You're going to be like, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah, man. Dude, the longer you delay that too, is just when you finally say, I got to take charge, it's going to be even worse.
I know.
You knock it out early on, bro.
I'm getting fatter too.
Winter weight.
Kind of like you.
Y'all don't got winter weight. At least it's cold where I've been, man.
Right. It's been cold here the last couple of days, so I mean,
like 3 days.
Yeah, when I walked out off the airplane, it was the exact same as when I had
when you left. Yeah. Oh, I know, it almost killed us. It was hilarious though because I was actually talking to one of the people from our corporate office up in Boston, and she asked me. She goes, just randomly, she's like, I have a question. I was like, okay. She goes, I keep seeing this thing on Facebook, and I need to know if it's a spoof. I'm like, what?
Oh.
She goes, there's a weather warning for falling iguanas. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's real. She goes, are you fucking serious? I'm like, yes, that's real. She's like, oh my God, Florida is so fucking weird. I was like, yeah, we're the Australia of the United States.
Dude, here's something I've come to realize, man, living out there in the fucking Pacific Northwest. So people talk all this shit about how weird Florida is. I mean, yeah, funny things happen here, but I've seen weirder shit out there, bro.
Oh, dude, everywhere is weird.
I'm just like, I'd rather see the shit I see in Florida than see meth man going on a rampage out here.
The best one is like Florida man fights off, 11 cops while masturbating, and then then somebody underneath goes.
Did you guys ever do that challenge? It's like on your birthday.
Fuck that challenge, dude.
Google Florida man and
then your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh no,
dude, my shit was nothing but sex offenders, and like really fucked up ones. And I'm like, God damn it.
I don't want to play this game no more.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I regretted it. I'm just like, I'm not.
But on that little meme, the best comment of it all was like, and Iran thinks they can take us.
Oh, right.
Dude,
We got one Florida man fighting off 11 cops while masturbating.
Florida man, this year, did you guys see when some guy broke into someone else's house? And I guess someone broke into his house. He woke up to his toes getting sucked, I think he said.
Yep.
In fucking Florida, man.
Of course it was.
And I'm like, of course, these
Holy
libtards in the
fucking
Northwest
shit.
are going to say Florida's weird.
We are weird.
We are, but not as weird as that, man.
I mean, because she was even like, you're from Florida, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not from the Florida I'm not from like when you say Florida, you think South Beach and beaches and nah, that's
You're
not
real
the Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm from the pine woods and swamps of Florida. That's where we go. Not the beach, not all that shit, not the pretty stuff.
Yeah, Florida, in all honesty, is between Tallahassee and Orlando. Everything after that in Florida, man.
Well, she was like amazed, and I didn't realize this either until I was talking to Dad. But Florida is actually the second largest producer of beef. So it's Texas and then Florida.
I believe that shit from my last job, dude.
And the largest of meth.
Well, I mean, yeah. But yeah, because of all the pasture land that's down south, like south of Orlando, going down through
dude, there's even
Miami.
some like near Lake City and shit.
Mhm.
And the only reason I knew is because like I never understood that
There's a lot of,
saying of what's for dinner.
horse.
It's beef.
Yeah.
Never heard that shit until I saw like on random signs like, where the fuck are these people getting this from? Kind of find out it's actually a saying, a marketing gimmick. I'm like,
Where's the beef?
Yeah.
Well, listen, let's get into it.
All right, what are we getting into?
Let's fucking get into it.
Okay, what are we getting into?
Oh man,
We all saw the fights last week, right?
dog! I was at the
Oh, we're
airport
getting
with my
into that.
parents.
Okay.
But
Well, that's normally what we talk
Yeah.
about. So, did you watch the fights?
I only got to see the Holly
No.
fight. That's it.
You saw the what?
The Holly fight.
That's all you
I was
watched.
the only one was able to watch. 'Cause I was driving down to Jack's. Yeah, dude, my parents' flight got delayed, and I was pissed 'cause I could have made it quick.
Dude, you could have been here.
Exactly.
It's hard. We were all here.
having good food, watching the fights,
Yep.
taking naps in between fights.
Wallo was, dude. He was.
Oh, man's got to recharge for that drive, dude.
Hey, man.
I was probably sewing logs.
He was passing out, and even Tegan, she kept coming up to me. She goes, "Wallow's asleep." I was like, "Yeah, leave him alone."
Oh, he
It's
was
been
breathing. Okay, cool.
it's been a hard week for the man. Let him
Dude.
catch some Z's in between fights.
Dude.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bros. Like being here in the East Coast for a fight, I was like, man, I'm not gonna lie. Living on the West Coast is fucking nice on fight night.
Oh yeah, because your
So that
fight
shit's
started
over.
like what,
Like, I
4
still got
o'clock
the
in the
night.
afternoon.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. But over here, it's like 1 a.m. Like I
Mhm.
remember going to your place to watch fights and having to drive all the way back to my house. I'm like, fuck.
So that's Saturday. It was fights were over at like
Like
12:45, 1.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And by the time me and Amanda put everything up, everybody left. We packaged everything up, put it up, cleaned up a little bit. We was in bed by like 1:15.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't get up Sunday, which is rare, but like I literally rolled out at 9:15 in the morning.
Wow.
Shit, dude.
That's
Yeah.
late.
That is way late for me.
Guess what time I was up?
What?
6:30.
Nah.
How to walk your baby?
No, see, that's what's nice about Coco. She'll literally just, if you're sleeping, she's sleeping. It's cool.
Nice.
No, once Maria gets up, everybody needs to get up because she's got to go outside.
No, Coco's the exact opposite. She's like, I'll get up whenever y'all get up. I'm cool with that.
Coco's a bro.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
Bro, I just noticed something.
What?
The banner's kind of like blocking your head.
It is a little bit. It is.
Hey,
That's
show
fine.
it's a good angle, bro. You're gonna show us good
No,
angle.
it's not good because people can't see you.
It's fine. Do they really need to see me?
Yeah,
No.
that's the point of having. Then what the hell you get a camera for?
Because I was doing the guest spots at on Nest and
Also,
stuff like
so
that.
it's cool for people to see you on another podcast, but not on this one.
Yeah, nobody cares about
He
what I
doesn't
look like
want
on
the
this
CIA
one.
to
Okay.
have too
Alright.
much facial recognition data. I'll speak the truth for you, my
There you
brother.
go. Thank you.
Unlike you other sheeple.
Well, then
Yeah.
I guess we can just stop the stream.
No,
Yeah, we
because
should.
they can see my hands and all like that. I'm like the opposite of the home
There's
improvement
he's
guy.
trying to,
There's no point
Look, they
then
need
for them
see
to
his
see
hands.
me either.
He needs to see his hands to prove that he's not preparing for the next boogaloo when the government comes to take his guns. Okay, man? We're looking out for my man.
You
Chris
can't
over
see
here.
any of my guns right now.
Can't see any of his guns.
I don't have any. I lost them all in a boating accident.
There's no guns, government. None of them.
None.
Sorry, just let the government
They're all
know.
gone.
I guess I should,
There's cartoons where you never
reframe
see-
that thing.
Someone's face.
The what?
There's cartoons where you never see someone's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is not a cartoon.
And this
Carla.
also isn't home improvement.
This is not fucking
I'm
Naruto.
just saying, it's done entertainment.
Yeah.
This is
Fine.
not the entertainment world.
Oh my God. Do I need to move the camera to refocus it a little bit or something?
I don't
or?
care what you do. I'm just telling you.
Okay. Well, I tell you, how about this? We'll fix it next time. Let's not worry about it right now.
Yeah, hold on. Can you make sure the Copenhagen's in the shot so we can get that sponsor ad?
Yeah,
so I can
you
be on the
should.
commercial?
Yeah, it's right there.
You know,
You can
if
see
you
it.
don't choose Copenhagen, then fuck you.
That's right. Yeah, it's right
Keep that
there.
So one day they'll pay us for that, man. One day.
One day.
Hey, I'm not
They
paying.
just better pay me before I quit.
I'm not paying for this, so you cannot be on camera. God damn it!
I'm on camera.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I didn't make the logo. I didn't make the overlay.
Well, last time you could see yourself, the whole thing.
okay.
You know, your
well, last time it was
your
just
whole
me.
fucking fat face.
Last time it was
he
just
doesn't
me.
want to show everyone that he's smaller than us right now, man. I appreciate that.
I mean,
man.
I can adjust it and make it. Boop. There you go.
Oh, that's better.
Hey.
There you go. I could be front and center for you.
Yeah, that's.
I
prefer it.
You know, I mean, I wish there was a way let's see. Can we do like?
Oh
this?
shit, man! Come on, I was trying to see
Yeah.
less of me, bro.
As long as people can see you,
Can
I'm
we do
good.
Like that.
Oh, fuck,
There you
that's
go.
too
How
much of
about
me.
that?
Whatever.
I like the other one where it's a lot less of me and Walo, you know, or at least for me, it's a lot less of me. I got to see.
Yeah, that's good.
It's beautiful.
There you
That's
go.
there.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll take front and center.
I'm good
Fuck
with
you
that.
guys.
For once, I
Thank
look
you.
thinner in a sense.
I was trying to help you.
Appreciate that.
You
Looking
know.
out.
Trying to shrink that frame on you a little bit.
Thin
Yeah.
guy on front.
I mean, let's see. I'm back down now to 240. What are you at, Miggy?
I identify as 250 pounds.
You
man.
identify?
250 pounds.
How far off of your identifying are you?
30.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You're up at
dog.
like 280?
Yeah, dude. A little husky.
What?
Yes, dude.
So you're going
So
for that.
so you're fatter than
Bro.
when you left.
Yes, dude.
Hey, you
Tell
know
you,
there's
son.
a certain someone that's lost more weight than you.
Good for him, man. I'm
Probably-
keeping the weight off. I'm helping him out by keeping the weight.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, dude. Thinking
Going for
out
that
my fellow
medium
American.
chunky weight class?
Yeah, I'm just trying to become a power lifter now. I think that's my next move in life. Or strongman. Sorry,
I'm taking
strongman.
after salsa. I like that medium chunky.
You know, someone has to take and end the threat to chips and queso, and I think I'll be the one to do that.
You know, that is a true thing that everybody says. You know, you think you have self control until chips and salsa get put out in front of you. Then you realize you don't have self control,
Darn right.
and you take that to heart.
I
Well,
do.
belly.
I'm looking out for my fellow Americans, to be honest. You know, drinking all the Budweisers, so that trying to prevent DUIs for people, man.
Is that what you're
It's
doing?
a tough job, honestly.
Well, I mean, you got to start hitting those white claws then.
Oh, dude, I fucking respect myself, dude. What the fuck, man? Shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
shit.
respects himself so much. He's up to 280.
Right.
Fucking 80, dude. Snorting Budweisers,
Wow.
butt chugging to watch my calories sometimes.
I'm assuming you're not going into the military.
Dog, it fucking.
They're going to put you on the Fat Boy
They're
program.
gonna be like
Yeah, would
this.
they have
Look, so I'll be honest with you. The moment I heard draft, I was like, "Fuck! I need to prevent this from happening."
I need to pack on some pounds.
There ain't gonna be no goddamn.
And not now.
Well, that was the hilarious thing.
Yeah, that
Everybody
was
was
great
like,
memes, dude.
free. Yeah, come on. Half of you, or shit, 3/4 of y'all are overweight. You fucking eat Tide Pods, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not gonna
Wait.
pick you up. You're fine.
Is a Tide Pod good for a full body cleanse?
You're definitely gonna cleanse. Yes,
Hey, I'm gonna try that shit out later.
yes.
Listen, let's go back to the fights. So you guys didn't watch. Well, you didn't watch it.
So I did get to see the Conor fight.
Well, he
Well,
lost.
of course, everybody got to see
Yeah,
that on
dude.
Instagram.
It was.
Fuck.
So, we kept seeing a lot of stuff saying that
Oh,
that-
fucking idiots!
the Cowboy threw the fight, that he was
Jesus.
To the dive and all
fixed,
that shit.
and I'm like, you know what? What are you saying? It's like the dude had a broken nose. He had a
and a fractured orbital.
the cheekbone, yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, he got hit with a head kick too. And I'm like, how do you see that as being thrown? I mean, if anybody that's watching, you know, wants to jump on board and say
Yeah.
something, give us a call at 904-990-3139 and
Well-
just give us your thoughts. But
yeah, we want to hear from the Chads.
yeah.
Right.
And we want to hear from the Monster Energy drinkers too.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
So I'll say this, man. Had it been a decision thing, you would see me barking my ass off saying he threw the fight. But this is the reality of the sport. That's the kind of shit that happens.
Well, you have to think if you rewatch the fight. So when Conor threw his left, he missed. Cowboy did duck it, but in
Yeah.
the process of ducking it,
Dude,
he still took a knee to the side of his head.
Did you see his corner?
Oh yeah,
Like the guy's just like,
yeah.
I'm just like, fuck.
So, and then you take a head kick. I mean, sorry, I'm not going to take a dive. If I'm going to take a dive, it's going to be more of a, hey, let's do a phantom punch or some shit. Not let's break my nose and my fucking eyeball, and I'll take a dive.
So we were in Sportzilla in a post.
Trolling the fuck out of this poor cat.
This dude was talking about how
Adesanya is gonna beat Jose Aldo's ass.
Oh no, he was all about Cowboy took a dive.
Cowboy took a dive.
Yeah, dude,
He cowered down and punked out.
He would never do that.
Right. So I asked him, so have you had your nose broken?
Many times.
He goes, many times. And I'm like, did you stay in the fight? He's like, at least I didn't punk out. I'm like, well, then let's get you a contract.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Because you're the type of guy that Dana White is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You're the kind of guy that with a broken nose, a broken cheekbone,
He's going to power through it.
Yeah. And most likely you will power through a head kick too.
Told Walo he didn't know he didn't understand pain or, my pain tolerance. I'm sorry, my pain tolerance is higher than yours.
Right.
And it was just like, oh, dude.
This dude was off the chain.
It was funny.
But we made fun of him.
Oh,
endlessly.
Like 60 comments of just me and Walo and this guy fucking having a blast. He's like, have you guys ever fought before? It's like, nope, not at all. Just drank fucking Monster Energy and wear tap out shirts, bro. Watched my first UFC this weekend.
I'm their key demographic, damn it.
Yeah, he was talking about, you ever heard of Mike Perry? I'm like,
oh, yes, I did.
That's the best African American welterweight, first of all.
I'm like, sorry.
What you say about him.
I was like, I'm sorry. I just started watching MMA yesterday. So I've never heard of Mr. Perry.
Yep. I think Mike Perry took a dive when he fought Cowboy. He purposely let Cowboy try to rip his arm off.
Speaking of dives, that Showtime Pettis, that choke wasn't deep. I think he threw the fight too.
I'd have just stood up.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd have never tapped to that shit.
I don't know, man. To me, it did not seem like it was a fixed fight or thrown. I mean, to say that would be taking away from what Conor did, which was murked him in fucking 40 seconds.
Dude, honestly, bro, like I had people sliding in my DM saying, "Oh shit, man, that fuck." I'm a Conor hater. I'm not gonna lie, but after watching that dude, it's like in the reality of the sport, man. Like, never forget didn't he drop Aldo with like a fight or a punch in 13 seconds?
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Oh, he totally threw that shit.
Yeah.
He threw that punch that dropped him.
Yeah.
So
I think he's got the fastest knockout in 16.
Yeah. So like,
which it should have been 13, but I mean, it took 3 more seconds for the ref to get over there and be like, "What's up?"
I mean, hell, look
he's
at
dead.
Masvidal and Askren then. So that shit got thrown.
Askren threw that shit.
Yeah, he dived into the knee, and that's the thing, dude. Is like
he took a dive.
It's just like what I think happens is just because Cowboy opened his mouth back in December and said, "Oh, I didn't get paid." I think that's why people are really saying this is because Cowboy just came out and said that.
No, I think people are saying that because they listened to some jackass like Stephen A. Smith, who basically said the exact same thing. That doesn't know dick.
Have you seen the video of him hitting mitts?
Oh yeah, I shared it on fucking.
Dude, did you see what someone commented? It said Stephen A. Smith training to knock out a kid and his mom.
Well, I posted it. I was like, dude, I've seen my kids fucking work pads better than this. And then some guys like, they better be able to work pads. Stephen Smith is like 58 years old, and if your kids can't work pads, and they must be pussies. Like, you know what? You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. My 62-year-old father could work pads and has never hit pads once in his life. Could work pads better than this shit.
It must be nice to get paid and talk about a sport zero shit about.
I don't know why they put him to do MMA.
Because
they want to increase the amount of casuals.
I don't know why. It's like
because
you definitely have more qualified people in ESPN than to put Stephen A. Smith there.
Yeah, but
for a lot of people though, them seeing Stephen A. Smith they're gonna watch it now. You have these guys that gave zero fucks about it and be like, man, that shit's like wrestling. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh, Steven's on there. I need to watch this. That's that demographic they want because they want to get more people watching the sport to get more money, not because they want to increase the sport. So if they can get more casuals, shit.
Yeah, and you get people, you get some jackass like him coming on saying, I just don't see how Cowboy just, punked up like that. It's
best way to put it's this way. Let's think about boxing, for example. There's a lot of people that watch boxing. They don't know there's other fucking fights other than the guys on the poster. They're trying to do that with MMA right now.
And you know what?
That's all it is, dude.
There's a sport you want to go. That shit's fixed. Because there's been quite a few instances where you can go.
Dude, and they'll praise them on ESPN. like Stephen A. Smith will talk about these guys too.
yeah.
Like, fuck.
I think it's the same old shit where you've just got somebody who's like establishment sports, mainstream sports.
And that's what they're doing with MMA right now.
And they're trying so MMA is still the new kid, on the scene, even though it's not for us. I mean, we've been watching it for fucking, 15, 20, since it started.
Yeah.
But then you've got, now that it's on ESPN, you've got all these fucking guys.
Again, they're trying to put money into it.
I understand that what they're doing, but they're doing it a disservice.
Yeah, like again, for us, for true fans, for real fans,
yeah.
It's obviously a service. But again, they're thinking about the random guy that watches ESPN because he's all about sports.
Yeah,
the
Chads,
guy that
the Kyles.
exactly the guys that play Xbox, but all they have is NBA 2K, Madden, FIFA.
Yeah,
that's what they want.
So what happens when the people that were following the sport started like, I don't want to listen to this shit. I'll just catch the highlights or catch it on somebody's show.
Stream and shit.
Well, I just watched the fights. I don't watch ESPN's breakdown on them. I saw Stephen A's shit because it was posted on Facebook, and I listened to it. I was like, this fucking guy, he's had a history for this. I mean, he's done this shit, whether it's in baseball, basketball, any sport. He's always got some dumb shit to say.
Yeah.
And
I feel like for him, though, just because mainstream sports, man, you can really find a fucking talking point even when you have minimal,
Oh, yeah.
And then for him, his job is stupid easy in the sense, but I'm saying it's easy, I can't do it. I'm not him, but he's in that environment where his job is literally to watch fucking sports.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot easier to find footage from last night's Hawks game than it is to find a fight that Conor had when he was still working his way up.
Yeah,
to get to the UFC.
It shouldn't be. They should be able to have access to the UFC library. They're employees now.
They're
not
going
to watch it.
But it's one of these things. How much effort?
If a guy's not prepared to talk about something, then he shouldn't be there.
No, exactly, dude.
Yeah, but he was prepared. He was prepared to say that he thought Cowboy, just didn't really do what he needed to.
Pretty soon, too, man. I feel like they're going to rely on Steven, like maybe sell a fight. Because look at it now. They have Ariel Helwani. They have him.
Yeah, but I mean, he said,
qualified.
Yeah, I'm about to say he is much more qualified. I mean, he said dumb shit in the past, but
I would take Ariel Helwani over Stephen A. Smith any day of the weekend, twice on Sunday.
But then the problem is, though, I feel like, with this, what we're talking about is at the same time, we are not ESPN's key demographic. We already have.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the key demographic.
No,
we're not.
Unfortunately,
the demographic is, again, they're thinking about, kids that would rather watch football or basketball or baseball. Or even soccer. They don't care about...
they don't want my business?
Nope.
They could care less if you leave.
Because, dude, they think about it this way. If someone like us... How about this? For us, we already know that it's bullshit that they've raised the price on pay-per-views plus required the ESPN Plus. We've kind of talked about it saying like...
Yeah.
They're relying on these people again. The people that will watch boxing fights can say, Wilder guy. Hey, I've seen him before. But then they turn on the fucking fight. So like, who the fuck is this fighting?
Yeah. What's an undercard?
Yeah, they don't know what that is. They're like,
prelims?
what? I thought there was a fight tonight, and they see all these other fights. They're relying on those people that are just fucking casual as shit. That's what they want. They don't want actual fans, dude. They don't care about us because they figure we might watch the fights if not. But they want those casuals that the moment they see there's an event announced where they maybe know one fighter that they're already buying the event just because it's a pay-per-view. That's what they want, man.
Well,
it's like
it sucks for us, but being real fans. But it's like,
They just lost a bunch of my money.
Right?
Well,
because I used to watch all the pay-per-views.
Yeah. Well, dude,
not anymore.
Now, bro,
I
trying to get those casuals, dude.
I can't watch all the pay-per-views anymore.
Dude, no, it is to the point too. As a fan, we see some of these fight cards. We're like, why the fuck is this a fight card when you have some of these free pay or ESPN fights?
I mean, there's a free fight this weekend.
Yeah, dude. Even Cyborg's fighting tomorrow.
Yeah,
her making her Bellator debut
against what is it?
Fuck, I forgot.
Bud, last name Bud.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember her first name. Angela? Angela?
What's with the J? Still.
Yeah.
But see, like
Mackenzie Bud.
In a moment like this.
No, Bud McKenzie.
That's Bud McKenzie. In a moment like this, it is going to be time for another promotion to cater to the real fans, to people that care about the sport.
Whack shit, bro. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's
like, even I know John is fighting sometime soon.
John Jones, February 8th, I believe is the day.
But I'm not watching that.
Yeah. Robbie's going to be there.
Oh, that's right. It's in Houston.
Business. Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it. I'm just like, whatever, man.
It'll be on Instagram.
Probably.
Robbie FaceTime me.
Are you looking up the card for tomorrow?
Yeah. Which one?
This
What
is
do you want,
Bellator 239.
Yeah, who's in the Bellator card for
Or is
the
it
UFC right
238?
now?
Yeah, dude. UFC's just. Yo, did you hear about apparently Scott Coker was throwing fights too? Was paying people to throw fights?
Really?
Yeah, that was like a headline that randomly popped up. I just can't believe I didn't click
When?
it. This past week, when everyone was talking about Cowboy,
Yeah.
people are accusing Scott Coker of doing the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So your main, let's see. We'll do main card. So you've got
the main card.
Yeah.
featherweight world title is going to be Julia Budd. Chris
Julia Budd.
Julia.
Fuck.
My bad.
Then you've got featherweight.
She's like undefeated for like the last 10 years or some shit.
What's
Is she?
What's the WGP quarterfinal?
World Grand Prix.
The
The
Or
Grand
World
Prix.
Prix.
Okay.
Or whatever.
welterweight Grand Prix.
All right. So you got a featherweight quarterfinal. Darian Cadwell versus Adam Borix. Don't know. Featherweight feature fight. It's going to be Henry Corrales, Juan Archuleta. That's a good last name. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Then you've got Sergio Pettis versus Alfred
That's right. He's in the Bellator now.
Kazakhstan. Okay. Bantamweight feature fight. Raymond Daniels is fighting Jason King in a feature fight. Avian Knight versus Amelia King in a strawweight. Wow, 115ers. Woo.
Yo,
So that's your main card.
so Julia Budd's last loss
Mm-hmm.
was Ronda Rousey back in 2011.
Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Almost 10 years ago.
Before that fight, she beat Jermaine Durandamain.
Fuck.
And before that fight, she lost to Amanda Nunes.
Fuck.
Well, she's the
dude.
champ.
So, yeah, I know. So her career started in 2010. She beat Shayna Nelson
Wow, that's a
to beat Shayna Nelson.
no. Just I mean,
Her
2010.
career, yeah.
So she's been doing it for 10 years. So
Yeah.
So her next fight was Amanda Nunes, so she lost to her. Then won against Durandamain. Then lost to Ronda back in 2011. That was November 18, 2011. Then she went on a tear. She fought Elena Nelson. That was a win via TKO. Then Danielle West win by TKO. Molly Estes submission, rear naked choke. Charmaine Tweet decision. Gabrielle Holloway decision. Roberta Samad decision. Arlene Blankow decision. Marlos Conan TKO punches win. Arlene Blanco again decision. Then Talita Noguera TKO win.
Wow.
And then Olga Rubin TKO body kick
Fuck.
Ooh.
and punches.
Dude.
So she's pretty much, let's see.
She's a gamer.
In 2011, she had those 3 fights, 2 fights in 2012, 2 fights in 2013, none in 2014, 2 in 2015, 1 in 2016, 2 in 2017, 1 in 2018, and 1 so far last year.
Okay.
And then now she's about to fight in 2020.
Shit.
So she's been kind of active, but
Yeah.
not really.
Well, for like women's MMA though too, though, it's like they don't have as much compared to male fighters. So
That's true.
I feel like that is pretty active, especially compared to years prior from the birth of women's MMA or the increase in women's MMA. That's
She would
pretty
be
good.
more active in the UFC, that's for sure.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, that's her. She's on the field for I said a decade, but it's 9 years.
Still pretty fucking close, man.
Close enough. So anyway, and she's fighting Cyborg. So,
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun.
Is that tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow night. I believe.
Tomorrow night.
Is that on the zone?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Watch live on the zone.
I guess I'm not watching it
No.
Shit.
because I'm not getting the zone just to watch that.
Nah.
Mhm.
And what about the UFC? What do we got going on tomorrow?
Prelims are whatever. And main event
Yo, whatever.
is whatever for 3.
Yo, whatever. Those are the stars of the future, bro.
Okay. Well, the main 2 fights are going to be Rafael Dos Nachos.
It's Rafi Dos Nachos.
Okay. And
Rafi.
Michael Chiesa,
Oh
Against.
shit.
Rafael.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the main is going to be Blades versus Junior Dos Santos.
Oh shit. Is this in Brazil? Is this a Brazilian card?
I don't think so.
Or was that a pay-per-view?
This is up in Raleigh.
I'm,
Oh, okay.
I'm really not interested in that Dos Santos fight, to be honest with you.
I'm glad it's a free fight.
Yeah.
I probably won't watch it.
I'll have it on in the background while I'm watching YouTube videos.
Oh.
There you go.
I mean, realistically.
Yeah, man. It's
Because I mean, the
Actually,
rest-
I'm going out to dinner tomorrow anyway. So
okay.
There you
I mean, the
go. For
rest
my
of the
birthday.
fights.
Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow, man.
No.
When's your birthday, man?
my birthday's already gone by.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways, Jamal Hill versus.
Yeah. Anyway,
Fuck,
Dark-
I don't have Facebook, so-
Well, I mean, Jamal Hill versus Darko Stostic.
Yeah.
Hannah Cleffers versus Angela Hill.
Hale. Yeah, that's a good fight.
And Jordan Espanza versus Alex Perez.
Jordan Esparza versus Alex Perez.
Damn. Hispanic, Latino, all Latino violence.
That's a flyweight, strawweight, and then
Sounds about
heavyweight. So, and then welterweight is your
Yeah, maybe
Dos
not.
Nachos, and then heavyweight's your Blades.
Yeah.
Let's show more respect to Rafael Dos Anjos, please.
Okay, Dos Nachos with cheese.
Oh, those Nacho Supreme.
Yeah, Supreme. Throw some guac on it. Guac's
man.
extra.
I like Rafi Dos Nachos.
Oh, I do too.
I hate the fact that name stuck so bad.
I know.
Every time somebody says Rafael Dos Anjos, I just think of Rafi Dos Nachos.
Damn.
Fucking Kobe Covington. God damn it, bro. You ruined that name for me forever.
Did he really ruin it though?
He did.
I mean, I think it kind
Chris
of
is
adds a
like,
little
made
flair.
it better. I
No,
can
no,
pronounce
he-
He made it great again.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. I wouldn't call Rafi Dos Nachos Rafi Dos Nachos.
I won't say it to his face, but I'll say it
Hell
on
no.
my back.
I'll be like,
Say my
it's a
man.
pleasure to meet you, Mr. Nachos.
What did you say? Oh, what? This is my accent.
Man,
It's
I'd be
my
like,
accent.
I'd be like, yo,
from the South.
like whip his ass. I'd be like, I'm not even gonna pull you off. Just whip his ass.
No, just be sure you video it for me.
Just
For
don't
what?
say World Star. Right? My man wants to get that.
So you-
settlement
So I
money.
can share it.
So you could have evidence? Hell no.
So I can share it. So I can
I'd be like, Ossifer, I did not see anything.
look at me. I got to meet
You were
Mr.
like,
Nachos.
like, dude, if he just punched you in the gut, how can you say you're blind? He beat my ass that bad.
That bad? My neck and my back, but I'll settle out of court.
I know.
Yeah, so going back to the cowboy thing. Man,
Dude,
I just couldn't believe that he was getting so much shit over that.
People are dumb.
dude, it's
No, because I saw some people that I do respect saying that he threw it, and I don't want to name them. I was like, oh man, please tell me you don't believe that.
I'll be real. I just don't like Connor, but after watching that,
listen,
I gotta
even-
respect them
even
somewhat.
I mean, I was pulling for Cowboy probably more than anybody in this fucking room.
Dude, you guys have Copenhagen in common, of course.
Yeah,
and Budweiser.
and Budweiser.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Well, I mean, I drink.
Same shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to. As much as I want a Cowboy to win, I have to give it up. I mean, Connor did exactly what Connor needed to do.
Yeah.
He won the fight,
Yeah.
and hey, at the end of the day, he won. The
Yeah,
guy
man.
I wanted to win lost.
And
We
then
move on.
Something else, man, that I saw like is a valid point today too. Is people have been trying to shit on Cowboy lately, but something people have to realize is I read this off of some random comments. And it's true though. Cowboy's somewhat of a gatekeeper as well. It's not like Cowboy's some Joe Schmo.
No,
You know, Cowboy's a name that if you have a victory over him, that's pretty respectable.
100%.
Because look at some of the guys he's lost to lately. It's like Ferguson wasn't one of them.
Yeah. Tony tuned him up,
Who else was it?
Yeah.
and then what's the other one? Gagey.
Yeah,
Gagey tuned
Gagey.
him
There
up.
you go. Boom,
Gagey knocked
perfect.
him out.
Yeah,
It's not like this dude's losing to schmucks or anything.
no,
You know, like
yeah.
It'd be
He didn't
different if
lose to
this-
Mike Perry.
right? It'd be different if it was against someone fucking unranked. And
Yeah.
Connor were like,
I mean, it's Conor McGregor. I mean, like him, love him, hate him, whatever. You have to still
gotta
give him
respect
his
it, dude.
props. I
Yeah.
mean, he's a good fighter.
Yeah, man.
So he lost.
Yeah.
I do know everybody was kind of they disliked the Holly Holmes fight
Oh,
because
dude.
it just wasn't there wasn't enough action.
Dude,
in
did you
there.
hear? I forgot whose corner it was. They're like, "Fuck the fans, keep it on the cage."
Yeah,
and it's true, dude. I actually like now that I know more about the sport because I'm trying to train to maybe step in and get my ass beat one day or beat someone's ass. I actually respect it a lot more now, understanding like
how
it's
hard it
working.
is
You know,
to try
exactly.
to keep somebody in that
Oh,
position.
dude, fuck, just being pinned against the wall or the cage. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's fucking props to the both of them. To
Yeah.
Mary Raquel, dude.
You know, I mean,
And
it's
to me, it was interesting because nowadays, two men like you don't really see that often where it's like just that neutral, I guess. Because sometimes someone's gonna get slammed on their ass, or
Mhm.
again, just I don't know, man, or they'll stall. They were staying active the whole time.
Yeah.
Fucking props to them.
Yeah.
Like
if you didn't want it against the fence, then get off the fence.
exactly.
You know,
So shout outs to them, dude. Like
same thing when they stand people up. It's like, yo, why the fuck do you know how hard it is to try to keep a person down?
exactly.
Also, I
man.
want to send a shout out to Macy Barber,
Oh, dude.
who fought pretty much the whole
Oh.
fight on a torn ACL.
Yeah,
What a badass!
Dude.
Come on,
bro.
Yeah.
And she saw her blood, she was like, fuck. they saw her mouth back, like they put the camera, she's just like, fuck, when she saw all her blood on the mats.
Yeah.
And like, isn't this her first loss anyways?
I believe so.
Yeah, dude. So that's fucking crazy. On a torn ACL.
Yeah, and she wouldn't
through.
quit.
No,
She wouldn't quit. I gotta give it to her, man.
Her name is the future, dude. For a reason.
She was tough, bro.
I mean, she was. I don't like the after the fight, like her dad saying, she didn't lose.
That's some sore loser shit.
Yeah, that's some sore loser shit.
Listen,
exactly.
it's part of the game. She lost. She wasn't gonna go undefeated.
Look, man, she didn't lose, but she didn't win. Okay.
Yeah, that's essentially.
Okay.
We didn't get beat. Luck beat us. And it's like,
No, she got beat.
No, you got beat.
Yeah, you got beat.
Yeah. I mean,
It's okay. It's okay that you got beat.
Yeah.
Part of the sport.
I mean, you were injured. I get it. But
Yeah.
you got beat.
You got beat. Take the loss.
Yeah, come on.
Take it gracefully. Move on. Go
Yeah.
back. Get your knee fixed. Train. Come
back
back.
stronger.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Don't be like that. Don't take it away from Modafferi. Modafferi did what she had to do.
Mhm.
She even apologized when she was pounding her face in,
Yeah.
and Barbara was telling her, "It's okay. It's part of the game."
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Sorry, I got to do this to you.
So Leon Edwards claims that he was promised a title shot if he beats Tyron Woodley.
Who promised him this?
Nobody cares.
I mean,
I was just gonna say, do you really care if he gets a title shot?
not really.
Who cares? Oh, let me see what the next
It's like, what?
Oh wait, bro, nobody really cares. I can't even do a British accent. Never mind. Stop.
Carla, can you do a British accent?
Oh yes, I'm sure hers is perfect.
Right.
She's like, I'm from Cuba. I don't know.
Damn.
So I don't.
Miguel's parents actually got me a Puerto Rican shirt.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It's in
All
the
right. Nice. Are you gonna burn it?
The colors are inverted.
Anyway, going back to Leon Edwards. I mean, he's good and all, but it's like
He's just trying hard to sell a fucking fight, dude.
yeah, I
That's
know.
the name of the game now.
He was calling out Woodley, and Woodley like put him on blast.
Yeah.
Told him to shit. He's
I
bitch
made
ass
more
up.
money rapping than you have been fighting.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And his rap's not good.
So if that's the case, let's say he loses to Tyron Woodley. So does that mean that Woodley gets a shot then at the title if he wins? Because I mean, come on, Tyron Woodley was on a tear for a little while, and he lost to Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it wasn't even close.
it
No, it
wasn't
was
close,
not.
but still, it's like, does my man get a title shot or what? What's up?
Right?
I don't know. Maybe whoever promised him that will promise Woodley that.
I doubt it,
Yeah. I mean,
especially
Yeah,
if it
man.
was Dana White.
exactly.
Yeah, man. It's like every time I hear about,
Who's next for Kamaru?
I don't know. Let's see. What's the
Well,
I'll give you
Masvidal's
the-
focused on
I'll give
Conor.
you the casual answer.
Masvidal it says, that he wants Conor, but he said that Conor doesn't want it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I
don't
I don't what.
I don't know if that'd be a good fight for Conor.
Hey, that would be
Listen,
one Conor
wait.
fight I'd be happy to watch.
Oh, of course it would. Everybody wants to
'Cause
watch.
I don't
Street
wanna
Jesus.
see-
Listen,
Conor
they
could be
just
in
fought
it.
at 170. He
Mhm.
didn't look that small.
No, he didn't.
He looked good for 170. No?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, Conor would have the speed advantage. I believe. And although I would be rooting for Masvidal to take his head off, let's not completely write him off,
Yeah,
shall we?
It'd be fun to watch.
I mean, I might. Do I dare say that he may have a shot after seeing him this past week?
That was only 40 seconds.
Well,
man.
listen, exactly. I don't like MMA math because it never works.
It never works, exactly.
But Masvidal didn't put Cowboy away in 40 seconds.
Mm-mm.
Now, okay,
But
hold on.
What?
How did?
What did you pull up?
Well, I just got the rankings,
Okay,
and
talk to us.
Connor is now above Gagey.
Wait, I thought.
Wait,
Gagey
hold
got
on,
put
hold on,
above
hold on, hold
Conor.
on.
What the fuck?
But was Cowboy above Gagey?
No.
So how does he jump Gagey?
Dana math.
Yeah, exactly. Dana math, pay-per-view math.
So what is he ranked now?
Connor's ranked third,
Shit.
And what is Gagey? Fourth?
fourth.
Who's two?
Poirier,
Really?
Ferguson. It's Khabib, Ferguson, Poirier,
Okay.
Connor, Gagey, and Cerrone.
Let's see. Poirier had been more active, so yeah, I could see it.
I just don't see how. I mean, I could see Conor going to fourth, going over Cowboy. But what did you do to skip Gagey?
Sold papers.
That's it.
Well, dude, now this is fuck. It's like a
Proper 12.
fuck. Now it's just making me remember ESPN First Take. I saw a clip of this on fucking Instagram. First Take, some guy that's I guess a commentator on there sometimes. They're asking like MVP of sports. The dude said Conor.
Oh yeah,
and
Max.
I'm like,
it was
like financially, fiscally, yes.
I saw that. It was like on the First Take. There were 4 of them just going back and forth, and
because they're talking about other like people like LeBron and shit. But
yeah,
fiscally, Conor is the MVP. Fiscally, fighting wise, I mean he's good, but
he ain't made more money than. I mean, if you want to do fiscally, he hasn't made more money than LeBron.
No, I'm talking about fighter though, like actual fighter.
Yeah, but they were going MVP.
Who has made more money than LeBron?
Yeah, but they were talking about MVP of all sports.
Yeah,
and he was like Conor McGregor.
Like he probably meant like actual valuable. Like he probably the most valuable fighter on the UFC roster, maybe because you got all these fanboys talking about you.
Oh,
MMA
for sure. I mean, he's the pay-per-view. He is the golden cow right now.
But I couldn't say like he's like
Well, I just found out who's next for Usman.
Did they finally sign something?
Nobody. He's hurt, and he's out indefinitely.
Ooh.
Hey, I can't for the interim title.
So that's exactly what they just said.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So they're wanting what is it? Masvidal manager wants a interim title between Masvidal and Conor.
What?
This is the kind of shit I fucking hate. It's like back in the day,
Conor is ranked 14th in welterweight.
Yeah, so you'll be jumping 13 people.
Yeah,
man.
Who's ranked number 1?
Tyron.
So see, my man's ranked number 1, and that motherfucker can't get a rematch.
No,
fuck, man.
It's Tyron.
Even you who hates Tyron Woodley, and you're
I can't sign off on that one. That's stupid,
dude.
Because it's Woodley, Colby, Masvidal, Leon Edwards, Nachos, Maya, Thompson, Diaz, Lawler.
What's Masvidal? I'm sorry.
Masvidal is 3rd.
And who's number 2?
Colby.
Okay, but Colby just lost, so let's move him to the side and put him just tied up for number 2 with Masvidal.
Okay, so then you got Leon Edwards, Nachos, Damian Maya, Stephen Thompson, Nate Diaz, Robbie Lawler, Jeff Neal, Anthony Pettis, Gilbert Burns, Vincent Leque, then Conor McGregor. He is not ranked, and he's above Neil Magny. Neil Magny's 15th,
and Neil Magny's an actual welterweight.
Yeah, and Conor's up here on number 14, and they want to do an interim title between.
Well, remember too, because they asked Masvidal, they're like, if you had to pick between Kamaru and Conor, he wants to get the money fight.
I understand the whole interim thing was set up because a champion was hurt for over a year. Let's say that Kamaru is going to be out for over a year. Okay, I'm cool with an interim title as long as it's between the guys in the top 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys that have been grinding to get
there.
Yeah, and let's say, like, for example, Colby just lost to fucking Usman in the title shot.
And it was a damn good fight.
And it was a good fight.
Great.
So, I don't think that he deserves a title shot right away, even though he just lost a pretty good fight.
Yeah, I mean, he should go down to. Realistically, he should go down.
Let's put
at least 5.
Let's put him to the side, and let's look at the next 3-4 guys that are up there. Yeah. That haven't lost. So let's see.
That would be So that would be either you've got Woodley taking Colby out of the.
Remember,
Colby out.
Woodley. Let's scrap Woodley right away because Woodley his last fight he lost to Kamaru. Okay. So let's move. Let's move.
Okay, so you want to take Woodley and Colby out of the equation?
Yeah, let's put them to the side.
Okay, then you've got Masvidal, Leon Edwards, Rafael dos Anjos.
That's it. Leon Edwards and Masvidal is the fight for the interim title.
Yeah.
That's the fight that makes most sense. Yep. You got a guy who's the fighter of the year in Masvidal and a guy in Leon Edwards who's on a 9 fight winning streak. And they have the history from
the fucking
from London. Yeah, from the backstage confrontation. That's the fight that makes sense for an interim championship, not Conor. Yeah, sure. You'll have your casuals buying the pay-per-view.
Right. Well, no, he even said that though. Like they asked him, so what fight was next to Masvidal like a few weeks ago, and it was between like basically Kamaru and Conor and someone else. I don't know who it was, but he's like, yeah, it makes sense for me to get the title fight, but at the same time, I'm chasing a check.
Yeah.
So Conor, so he knocks out 2 birds with one stone if he does that. If they do that, but still bullshit, and we're getting cheated. You know.
Well,
point,
here's the thing: if he doesn't want to fight for the title, then cool, don't fight for the title.
Exactly.
Yeah,
just
let the next guy go up and get it.
Ruin it for us to have to deal with that. And that's probably what's going to happen at this point now.
Yeah, but I mean, at what point are the rest of these fighters going to just start going, "Hey, what the fuck?"
They just need to like. I'm telling you, it's going to get to the point where more people are going to jump ship and go to another promotion.
Yeah,
like, dude, it's now time for someone like Bellator to grow.
If I was any of these guys. And they go, oh, well, the interim title fight's going to be against, Masvidal and Conor.
Let me rephrase that. That was just proposed. It was not.
Trust
but
me.
Here's the thing. Now that
you
that's
think
up
Dana
in the
won't
air,
sign that?
Now that shit's up in the air, they're like, yeah, dude, makes sense. Money and,
It's what the people want.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I'm sorry. Yeah, sure. The casuals.
Yeah, the Chads and the Kyles.
Stephen A. Smith approves.
Yeah.
Stamp of approval.
You know what? Fuck Stephen A. Smith. Stick to commentating on the Spurs.
But I mean, honestly, like, the rest of these guys are just going to be like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Literally, man.
So what is it? Are we just going to throw? Hey, Conor, can you go up another? You want to fight Izzy?
I'll pay to see that murder.
Yeah, same.
100%. Hey, you want to try heavyweight? Fight Jones.
Right.
Dude, light heavyweight. Are you just going to move Conor through every weight class?
How does it go through a Mortal Kombat?
Listen, I will also pay to watch that murder.
Yeah, I mean, are we literally just going to set up a Grand Prix and it's Conor against every heat?
All the same night.
The Conor Grand Prix.
I'll pay that because he's going to get murked half the damn time.
Yeah, man, dude. We'll see what fucking happens.
I can tell you if they're already proposing that, well. Dana is going to go. If somebody proposed that to Dana, he's just going to be Scrooge McDuckin, just going, yeah, money.
Right.
Right now, he's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
that totally makes
absolutely. Oh,
fuck MMA math. This works.
Yeah, he's like most money.
I don't know, man. I think this sport is becoming so watered down.
It is. I mean, they've got like 400, 500 fighters on the fucking roster.
Oh man.
Well, dude. I'm telling you, it's time for another promotion to grow.
There's a fight every weekend.
Let's just have Combat Night fight. Do fights every month out here. I'll be happy with that.
There you go.
I'll just start following that constantly. I mean, I already follow, but
dude, tell you,
the local shit makes more sense because at least they follow some sort of fucking ranking formula.
I'm telling you, dude, UFC, the only thing they have going for them is the fact that like they have the legacy of being the first major or the longest run continuous MMA promotion. That's it. It's the name. A lot of people will jump ship to UFC because it's the UFC.
Yeah, because they're wanting that payday.
Exactly. Or they hope to achieve that payday, but they think even then they're like, well, I might not get that payday immediately, but my name is going to be so-and-so UFC fighter, which
I get the Wheaties box.
Yeah, exactly. I can get some kind of other deals. I can even maybe do a seminar circuit and people will go because I'm a UFC fighter, do appearances.
Look at all the Reebok shit I get to wear.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, yeah. That's some cool shit right there.
Yeah.
Dude, buy my fucking fight shirt.
I can't wait for an overpriced t-shirt. Ooh.
Yeah. That's either white or black.
Yeah.
Ooh. Actually, they've been coming out with a few designs. I'm
surprised.
Yeah, because they fucking couldn't give away the other shit.
Right. Isn't the deal coming to an end sometime soon?
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, we got to get them to renew.
Probably.
Because they probably feel like Nike's going to come in or someone else, man.
I think somebody should come in. How nice would it be if Nike came in and be like, yo, you make your own shirt just as long as you put the swoosh on it.
Right. That would be, people will buy it just because it has a swoosh on it.
Yeah.
No one buys shit because it's Reebok.
No.
But dude, you could fucking put.
But let the fighters make their own shirts again.
Yeah.
And just have it, I'm sure it would have to go through Nike approval or whatever, but it's still.
They want it.
Give me like that old school Korean zombie fucking t-shirts.
Man.
These guys used to have some great fucking fight shirts
back in the day, man. It's gone down to doo-doo.
Yeah, it's a white shirt with a Reebok fucking pyramid on it.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Well, they're from Brazil. They'll get the green shorts.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude,
it's lame.
I mean, I know why they did it. It's, because they're trying to clean it. They're trying to mainstream it. They're
trying to like save money on their end. They want to, because think about it, people back then, like the coolest thing I remember when I got into the sport was like, oh, Bad Boy bought the Tudo shorts. Oh, cool. I want those eyes on my ass.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, Cool. I want the Reebok.
I want the white
sport
fight
kind.
shorts or the black fight shorts.
Oh wow! I could pay $200 to get my name on these shorts. Sign me up.
No. Let me see. Let's go to the shop since we're on the UFC page and we can make more fun of it. We can just laugh.
He's like looking at that cowboy shirt. I'm gonna get me one.
They
of
got
them.
a little gray thrown in there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you can get the Conor McGregor fight pop figure, the Funko Pop figure for $12. You know, or the McGregor.
Hey, you can
Listen,
get a
I'm all
Funko
Conored
Pop.
out.
You can get a Funko Pop fight kit for an extra $80 for your Conor McGregor doll.
Oh, you can even shop by fighter. Ooh, this is good. I like this. Let's. Well,
Let's not, man.
Well, no, here's your Amanda. You can get some Amanda stuff.
No, it's all right.
You sure?
Good. I'm good. I'll just support her. How about that?
No, man, come on. You need to get I'm sure she's got.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude,
No.
look at these. These are awesome.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You can get the autographed jersey for $2,500.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
You sure?
I'm gonna pass on the $25 shirt too.
It's cheaper just to book a trip to
$25 shirt.
issue.
Try $65, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on the $65 shirt.
Are you sure? You want a necklace? You can get the pendant.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my dick.
Yeah. Oh, you can get the UFC, the Lioness Nunes 24 karat pendant and 24 pendant and 14K yellow gold for $1,400. Get it. Ooh, cufflinks. Everybody wants some Amanda Nunes cufflinks.
Check it out. I have a
Why are
theory
we talking
now.
about this shit?
I have a theory now.
Because it's fucking retarded.
They got Stephen A. Smith to
Selling
get more
it.
fans so they can sell this stupid shit. It all makes sense. All fucking makes sense. man.
Oh God.
They're like, yo, guys, the warehouse is fucking full of this shit. We need to clear it ASAP.
Like, really?
Is that some beige thrown in there, or is that white?
That's white. Well, I mean, there
It's
you go.
off-white.
There's your like off-white shirt, but it's black or
Welcome
white.
to online shopping talk.
Right? It's the home shopping network.
Yeah, I mean, this is good stuff, man. I mean,
It's
come on.
garbage.
You want to buy
I
it
don't know why we're talking about this shit.
because it's fucking stupid.
Look, man, here's what I need to do. Have you
I would
guys
rather
seen
wear a
Thug Nasty
squirrel's
shorts?
fucking t-shirt.
Hey, that's supporting somebody.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it actually is.
And he
supporting
said recently priced T-shirt.
somebody. Yeah. Even the hoodie's really good price. I don't know if you guys can use digging in Jackson or in Florida this year, for the weather, but it's a pretty good hoodie.
I hope that the coldest weather is behind us.
And well, I think this was second winter, so now it's time for pollen.
Yeah,
It's like
that.
the tropical guy was dying the other day.
Yeah.
I had 2 pairs of socks on.
Shit. Dude, what's weird is it was actually colder here than it was back in Washington. I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
I know I feel bad for Amanda in the mornings because she's up at 5:45. We get up same time, and she's going to walk the dogs around the block. And it looks like she's getting ready to go bombing down the ski slope.
Yeah.
Trying to bundle up.
Motherfucker, me too. I'm up at 5:30. I gotta go walk the dog before I get to work at 6:30.
Shit.
But anyway, that's all I had as far as fights. So
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm getting annoyed with the whole fucking UFC shit.
Well,
Dude, yeah.
because it's just not it's just become money.
You're too invested. You're not a casual.
I
That's
am.
your problem.
I am. I'm way too invested.
You need to
So,
be a fucking casual.
so yeah.
Well, we can think back 5 years ago whenever rankings meant something,
Oh,
your
man.
performance meant something,
Pay per
your
views meant something.
pay-per-views meant something. Yeah, because the next pay-per-view, like I don't
Is
even.
I think it's
it's,
John Jones
it's in a
one.
couple of weeks. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. 3 weeks from now?
Yeah, I could shove it up their ass. I don't care. I'll say it right now. I don't care about the Jones fight against Reyes. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to buy that one.
I don't care.
I mean, sorry.
You heard it here first.
I'm not going to drop 64 to watch this.
Damn, man.
64 plus $5.99.
Yeah, shit.
Hopefully somebody will stream it on Facebook.
Oh, somebody will.
Uh,
I mean, because literally Derek Lewis is fighting.
Because he's in Houston. Yeah.
is he in the prelims or
No, he's on the main card.
That'd be so
He's-
fucked. That early prelims.
No, he should be the main event of the prelims.
Right?
No,
They probably do
he's
that.
the first fight on the main card.
Oh,
fuck.
damn. They
then
almost did it,
it's
though.
Misad Burkic versus Dan Agee.
Don't care.
Okay. Juan Adams versus Justin Taffa.
Don't care.
Valentino against Caitlin.
Valentina.
Okay, Valentina against Caitlin Kukin. What the?
Is that a title fight, too?
Shakugan. Okay.
No, wait,
Or
no, she's not a
Chukagan.
title.
Yeah, that's a flyweight title fight.
Oh, it is title? Oh, shit.
And then
I do like that fight, but
Mhm.
I'm not gonna get the pay per view just
I'm
for
not.
that fight.
I'm not dropping
Dude, just FaceTime
64.99.
Robbie. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
yo, Robbie.
Robbie, bitch.
Let's see. Yep. Nobody we really follow on the prelims, and even less on the early prelims.
Well, listen, I don't hold it against those guys because
No.
a lot of those guys are coming up,
oh, for sure.
so they haven't
Yeah.
established a name yet, and they haven't been pushed. The UFC doesn't make stars anymore.
No, I'll watch the early prelims and I'll watch the prelim,
Yeah, for sure.
and then after that,
Yeah.
I'll watch whatever's on what new
Regular
movie.
TV, yeah.
Yeah, what movie's on or some shit.
Yeah, what's the next pay per view after that?
Let's see. And UFC, man, I tell you, Bellator's site's a lot faster.
Shit. All the
Uh,
casuals right now are loading up stuff, man. That's why.
all right, so the next one's going to be March 7th. That's going to be Izzy versus Romero.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Now, that one I'll probably get.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to see.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably, you know.
Yeah, we'll probably get that one.
Okay.
Let's see, main card. Joanna's fighting on that one.
Oh yeah. Against Sean Whaley.
Yep,
Oh shit.
they've got Whitaker on here still, but I
But,
don't think he's
I
fighting.
saw that he pulled out because he's got to donate
Yeah,
bone
he-
marrow to his
Bone
Bone marrow.
daughter.
Yeah, so I
Fucking-
don't think he'll be fighting.
Okay.
He better
Uh,
get a
against
fucking
who?
honor.
It was going up against Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was going to be a good one.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll put somebody in.
For
And-
Jarrett.
Yeah, so he can still get a fight.
Now.
Yeah.
Derek Bronson's fighting and Neil Magny's fighting. There is a lot of.
That's
There's
a
a
decent
lot
card.
of. Holy shit!
Is
how
this not
many-
in Australia?
That's
why.
got to be the whole card
No. Yeah, it's got to be.
because
Yeah.
the
that's
main
too
the
many.
main card's only 5.
Yeah, that's too many fights. Alex Overa's fighting. So that's a decent card.
Well, because it's Australia, so it's gonna be a good card.
Is it Australia?
Should be.
No, Las Vegas.
Oh fuck.
10:00.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So that's your next one, March 7th.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll probably get that one.
And of course, the one in April with Tony Ferguson and Khabib.
Of course.
We can't talk about it just to make sure it happens. This is that's it.
But I mean, there's
When the time comes, we'll talk about it.
there's 3 fight nights in between. So essentially, like February is just fight nights,
Fuck.
like every weekend.
Well, I know Super Bowl or no wait, that's a Saturday. Super Bowl's Sunday.
No, Sunday.
Shit.
Yep. And I do agree with somebody's got a petition going that's got a lot of signatures that says Super Bowl needs to be moved to Saturday nights.
Yeah, that'd make more sense,
It,
man.
it does. So let's see. You've got okay, we're not going to buy that one. All right, fight night needs to be moved to Saturday. What the hell are you doing over there?
Sorry, I clicked on something
Okay.
and it brought up our stream.
All right, so let's see. February 15th is Anderson versus Blachowicz.
Blachowicz.
Then another fight night, Felder versus Hooker. Then the next fight night is Benavidez versus
Benavides.
whatever. Well, then you pronounce that other name, Figueredo.
Sure.
Dorito.
That one's
versus-
that one's in Norfolk.
Yeah, they're doing one there. I heard.
And then you've got that's literally you've got a fight on February 29th, fight February 22nd, fight February 15th.
Shit.
Pay-per-view is February 8th.
Yep.
So that's plenty of fights.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, and we've got the first official global vodka of UFC.
which is what? Smirnoff?
Nope. Nemiroff.
Oh, that's
Oh.
shit. I've only seen it on
Awesome.
UFC shit. Never seen it in person.
I guess Proper 12's sponsorship must have ran out. They didn't get the bottom
No,
banner.
they're still there.
Proper 12.
They were on the last one, obviously. 'cause
Oh, I
Conor
know
was
they
there.
were. They
It's
were
Conor on
fucking
there.
plastered all over the ring.
Yeah.
Connor, tell us about your fight. Proper 12. What the? No, tell
First,
us
I'd
about
like
the
to say
fight.
thank you to Proper 12. Making
Yeah.
me good whiskey.
Would you like a shot of Proper 12?
If not, I'll punch you in the face, old man.
I am legit surprised he didn't have a fucking bottle in the ring with him.
Well, because remember, he hadn't been drinking for a while.
Kids are home.
All right. Well, that's all I had. Let's call it a day.
Okay. He's just disappointed. He is so just.
I am.
Dana pissed him off.
I'm ass whipped by
Thanks, Dana White.
by this whole shit.
Yeah. It's been a rough week for Walo, too.
UFC just made it
Let's
worse.
not talk about it.
He's tired.
Let's not talk about it.
Are you going to the yard tomorrow?
I am.
Okay.
Are you going?
No, but I'll message Chris and make sure he's going to be there so I can get my damn shirts. I want my sponsorship shirts.
Mickey, what's up? You going to the yard tomorrow? Or you going?
Hell yeah, dog.
All right.
Sweet. Is you going to go too?
Is she going to?
Well, she has no choice.
Yeah, man, that's my sponsor, dog. That's how I'm getting in.
Yeah, but I mean, is she gonna suit up? You gonna train some?
Nah, dog. She ain't about that life no more.
Oh, she's out there. She's like, my body don't hurt. I don't
Can't
want to
afford
start
this
back.
sponsor.
After this week, maybe.
Oh, really?
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be dropping bombs.
Bombs over Baghdad.
That's right.
Simulated.
Nice.
I don't even know that part.
Can't. It's live.
You didn't hear that last part I ran? What?
What? What? All right.
All right, guys. Before we go, is there anybody that you guys want to shout out? Any sponsors? Anything else you guys want to add before we go?
No.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Everyone knows that already. So,
all right, guys. Thank you very much for listening. We appreciate your support, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
Yeah.